All right, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Body Fitness, Weight Gain Academy, Prison Bodybuilding. I'm your host, Joe the Body. Today we're going to go over calorie and macronutrient intake for weight gain. If you're a hard gainer, this is for you. This information is esoteric because it's based on the method that I learned from being incarcerated. It's a hybrid with my self-study and going to personal training school for skinny guys that's underweight or that's skinny and that's just trying to build muscle and bulk the fuck up. So if you're an endomorph, you're a mesomorph, this information is not for you, so bounce. So check it out. With that said, if you're a hard gainer, I want you to intake your body weight. It's going to be a quick video. I don't want to bore you and waste your time. So we're from New York City here, and that's one thing we don't do. We don't like to waste no one's time, so we get straight to the point. So you take your body weight. I want you to get a pen and paper and a calculator because we're going to do some math. So we're going to find out how many calories you need to gain 1 pound in a week. You could even gain up to 2 pounds in a week. But the way you do that is you take your body weight and you times it by 20 calories. 20 calories per pound of body weight. You could times it by 18 if you want. That's the low end of the spectrum. But times it by 20, you're guaranteed to gain weight. So if you're slim, you're trying to win, you're trying to bulk the fuck up, do your body weight times 20. And we multiply it by 20 because 20 represents the calories per pound of body weight, of your body weight. So right now I weigh 170. I'm going to multiply it by 20 calories. And that's going to give me the exact calories I need to eat per day or drink per day to gain 1 or 2 pounds in 1 week. So write that down right now. Okay, 170. I'm writing here in my messy journal. Okay, whatever you weigh. If you weigh 150, you times it by 20. If you weigh 180, times it by 20. If you weigh 130 pounds, times it by 20. That's it. So I weigh 170. Multiply by 20. That gives me 3,400 calories per day I got to intake for 1 week to gain 1 or 2 pounds. Now, I don't care if you go on a potato chip diet or a dirty bulk diet or a clean diet. You're going to gain weight no matter what. I could eat 3,400 calories of just potato chips every day, or a chocolate bar or cake. I'm going to gain weight, whether I like it or not. But the thing is, where's that weight going to be distributed? You know what I mean? And then the macronutrient intake is the carbs, the protein, and the fats. So the carbs is for energy, we know that. But if your SAMO type is an ectomorph is dim bone density, hard gainer, or we have super duper fast metabolism. So this information, again, is not for mesomorph. The mesomorph is someone that's genetically fit already. Then there's the endomorph. They're fat, they got big bone density, slow metabolism. Their exercise prescription is going to be different. Their exercise got to be more cardio-based and more low-carb diet. For us skinny guys, we benefit from carbs. So yes, white rice is actually good for us. For them, endomorph, definitely not. Okay, but for us, yes. So you can have your white rice, you can have your brown rice. You want to have your brown rice and your beans. That's a complete source of protein. Pasta, whole grain pasta with cheese is a complete source of protein. You get all the amino acids. Amino acids is the building blocks of protein. Then you have your peanut butter jelly sandwich with milk. That's another cheat code. You got 3 meals right there that gives you all the complete source of protein. If you have rice without the beans, it's considered incomplete protein. If you have the peanut butter without the milk, incomplete. If you have the pasta without the cheese, it's incomplete. So you're wasting your time. And that's one thing we don't want to do, especially if we're from New York City. We don't waste time. We want to get straight to the point. So with that said, you got your body weight times 20 calories. That's going to give you the exact calories you need to gain 1 pound in a week or two. In 1 week. Okay, you're going to gain 1 or 2 pounds. Now, I'm going to do me, right? 170. If you like, you can write a comment below. And you don't want to do the math, I'll do it for you. I'll even send you an email in a PDF format with a whole type of exercise prescription and nutrition regimen for you for free. And if it's for free, then it's for me, baby. Okay, so what are the macronutrient intake for ectomorph? Hard gainer, like me and you. We got thin bone density, fast metabolism. We want to keep the body in a fed state. Okay, we want to keep it anaerobic. If we don't keep it in a fed state, then what we're doing is a negative hormone called anti-catabolic. We keep it in a catabolic state, which means the catabolic state eats away from itself. Our hard-earned muscle, we lose it because the catabolic is eating the muscle. Because where it eats first from the proteins. And the proteins in your hard-earned bicep. You're going to lose all that. So you got to keep your body in a fed state. That's why it's essential that you take a casein protein before bed. This way, while you're sleeping, you are getting your muscles fed in a fed state. Because slow release protein feeds your muscles from 7 to 12 hours, depending what type of casein you got. But they're all good. 7 to 12 hours, it'll feed your muscles. So take that casein. That's a cheat code if you're slim. Now, the carb intake should be 50%. The protein and the fats should be both 25%. What